My wife and I own 2 restaurants with approximately 50 staff members. Our first restaurant is a QSR smash burger restaurant. It's only been around for about a year and a half. Our second restaurant has been around for 22 years. It's a full-service dine-in restaurant. I've been working 65 hours a week for the past 22 years, dealing with all the stress and pressures that the small businesses bring in, and I'm definitely getting tired. Our revenue for both restaurants is about $4 million. My question for you today is, should I sell one of the restaurants to gain more time with my family, or should I keep hustling for the next 5 years to get our personal mortgage paid off?
If you sold the restaurant, you could pay it off.
Almost, yes, for sure.
Well, I mean, aren't you going to get money for the restaurant?
We will get some money, but I'll have to then get a second career, and they do pay pretty well at the moment.
You'll have to get a second career.
Well, if I sold the restaurants, I could definitely pay off my personal mortgage, but I definitely need income to keep moving forward to add to my retirement.
Okay, but if you said you were going to sell one of them.
I'm just wondering if it's a good idea to
and get your
sell
life
one,
back. When you sell one, can you not pay off the mortgage?
Not my personal mortgage, no. My personal mortgage is pretty high.
Oh, okay. All right. What would the one restaurant sell for?
The main restaurants, I would say the issue with Canada is our capital gains tax around 66%. So the one property I own, I just paid that mortgage off. So that's going to keep giving us income for the next years to come. The other restaurant, maybe $200,000.
Okay, I just drove by something. I'm not familiar with Canadian tax, except that it's a lot. Did you just say Canadian capital gains is 66%?
It's 66% now. They just passed that, yeah.
2/3.
Used to be 50%.
So if you make $100,000, your government takes $66,000.
Basically, yeah.
I can't breathe.
I can't either. So that's the problem is there's no point really selling them if we're not going to gain a lot of money back. But
it's kind of like you're giving it all to the government.
It's
a disincentive to sell.
Exactly. So I'm lost.
Okay. Cue the make fun of Canada jokes. Okay, but wow. Ouch. I'm sorry, man. That changes everything.
Yes.
What about giving up some of your profits by hiring a top-end manager, which gave you your life back?
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea, I think. I think I've been crossing that bridge as well. The problem with small businesses, and it's tough, like you got to be there all the time and you wear so many hats, and it's one of these people you have to hire to put on so many hats: accounting, plumbing, it's dishwashing, and
they're called a general manager at a restaurant, aren't they?
General manager, sure, of course, yes.
That's what their job is. Every general manager I've ever known did that.
Exactly. No, that's a good point for sure.
Yeah, I would pay them. I would pay them a base plus a percentage of profit that place made, and make them, in a sense, make them invested, because they make a percentage of the bottom line and they get a good base, and that way that gives them a compensation package that gives some ownership, a sense of ownership, not actual ownership, and let that give you your life back rather than give your stupid government 66% of your profits on a business you built, they didn't build. Oh, that's just so despicable. Oh, how horrible. I'm so sorry. Wow. Okay. I'm so tempted, but I'm just not. I'm just going to go to the break where I'm supposed to and just leave Canada alone. As we say in the South, bless your heart, which can mean a lot of things. This is the EntreLeadership Podcast.